As she said, I am Cody King, and this is Brandy Hackney, and we are from the Knott County Central High School and the Vocational School. I am a fourth-year teacher, and so I'm still learning. Everything's still new. This is actually my first time being here. I'm very, very grateful for it. And I teach the Office Technology program, mostly business classes. So far, I have learned that business tends to scare the kids away. And I have a quote on my board that says, business is not just a career, it's everyday life. And that's what I tell my kids. Just because you're not going into business doesn't mean I have valuable things to teach you. So when I started teaching, I started thinking, what can I do to get these kids excited about life? What can I do to get them, prepared for after they graduate? And when this grant came available, I thought, how many times do you have a student that comes up and says, can I borrow a pencil? Can I borrow a sheet of paper? And obviously I have that for them, but I thought, what if I can teach them where their parents' money goes when they buy that and that pencil so they won't lose it? So I thought, let's create a store and let's fill it with different things that students need on a daily basis. And once I started thinking about that, I thought, let's expand it and create some t-shirts or hats or anything that the students, towels for the basketball and football players. So that's kind of where the idea came from. I have different pictures on my board here that shows some of the items that we would have, but mostly we were wanting to maybe outsource and get another company to make our t-shirts and merchandise. But then I collaborated with my IT coworker, and he was like, why don't you let your students have more involvement and actually design some of the things and then create it with a heat press? I was like, you are a genius. No wonder they hired you. So this is a picture of the machine that we bought. It's a heat press machine, and then I have a vinyl cutter. And so my students will be able to work together, come up with different designs, and then essentially create the t-shirts. This can create cups, hats. We've bought some blankets, like I said, towels, and we're still learning on how to use it, so we're working on it, but that's the goal. My students in my business communications class, my accounting and finance class, and my marketing class will primarily be responsible for it. Miss Hackney here, she has some students that are also in my group, and we'll kind of work together and let them take care of day-to-day transactions, taking orders, and having personalized items be created. Maybe they want to have a shirt with a certain, wording on it or their initials or something. So my kids can actually design that and work on the computer program and then put it onto the t-shirts or whatever it is that they want. We also spent some money and bought already made sublimations. So we didn't want to do just Patriot themed merchandise. We also wanted to do seasonal. So we've got some Happy Fall, y'all, trick or treat, and then Christmas designs as well. So we plan to offer long sleeve, short sleeve, hoodies, just kind of whatever the students are, what the hot topic or hot project is, whatever they want, and kind of grow from there. That's where we want to start. The kids have kind of free range as long as it's supervised by me, obviously, and the money and stuff will be counted down every day. So they're working on, learning how to make money, how to make a profit instead of a loss, how a business is ran, to help get them ready for after graduation, because a lot of them don't see past that. So, do you want to say anything?
Okay, so what I do is I actually teach special education 9 through 12 in the math department. So like she said, we share a lot of kids. And doing this, you manage money, those money management skills. We are huge into career readiness, so I highly, highly encourage my kids to go into business, And this integrates a lot of the skills that they need to know, even if they don't go to college. College isn't for everybody. I think everybody knows that. We encourage it, but they still need these soft skills and they still need these skills in everyday life to be successful. So we are kind of just working together to teach these kids these skills, these management skills, these business skills, so they can take it and they can apply it after high school. So